Guys, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas with myself, Knux Veeone, and companion Veronica. And we are on our way to Camp McLafferty. I can never remember the name. I think it's Camp McLafferty, where the NCR live. So hopefully we're not going to get attacked when we get there. But we'll find out. Oh, hello. So it's saying our objective is over there. If we just check the map quickly. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. We have already passed Camp McLafferty. So, hang on. If we've passed it, does that mean... Oh, okay, I haven't quite discovered it yet. Okay, no worries. Character's moving a bit quicker today. This is nice. Frame rates are a bit of an issue, but we're all good. Look, it's a strip. Free side entry. I said I replied to a comment last video, and thank you very much, whoever it was commented. I really appreciate it. They said about how things were different because I was wearing the NCR armour. How, like, things were different. Like, I walked into that bar and that guy was like, hey, I didn't think you NCR troops were allowed in here, and things like that. Whereas when he walked in there on his Let's Play or playthrough, it was just a simple case of, hey, there's another customer, excellent. So... my point I'm trying to make is, I recorded the last episode a couple of times or a few times before I got the final product, and each time was different, if that makes sense. Like, each time I was, like, the first time I think I ended up in Freeside, the second time I think I stayed in Boulder City and did some other bits and pieces, and then the third time I ended up where you saw me last episode was at the Crimson Traders. So, every episode is different, and every episode can change as well. It doesn't necessarily... it won't necessarily be the way I intended it to be. But saying that, I never intended, like, when I left Boulder City, I never intended to end up at Freeside. When I left Boulder City, I never intended to end up at the Crimson Caravan. Do you know what I mean? And now we're walking through the NCR freeholding farms. At least these have now been added as a location to my map, which is cool. But, yeah, this game is just so vast and not customised. What's the word I'm looking for? Varied? So many different paths you can take. I imagine it would have been different if I walked into that bar wearing Caesar's Legion armour. I might have even been attacked by the NCR trying to get into the pardon me. Oh, my morning hiccups are here. Excellent. Oh, we're almost there. Pardon me. Almost there. Excellent. But yeah. And it's nice to have a companion as well. I think we need to give her the Gunrunner's Arsenal Power Fist. Just to sort of give her the decent... give her a better chance than what she's already got. Yo, traders! I honestly don't think I've got anything to give you guys. Oh! You have a nice helmet.
Look, McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Can I not...
Uh-huh.
I want this guy's headwear. That's quite nice. Mind you, it'll probably, it'll go against my sunglasses that I'm wearing, I think. Yeah, I'll keep my authority glasses on. Now, am I allowed to enter in here?
I'm not sure you should be here.
I'm sure you should shut the fuck up. I'm going in anyway. This is where I get jumped on by like 9 NCR and they kill me instantly just because of that firefight I had in one of the earlier episodes. Veronica, stick close to me. We're going to make it through. You there, fellow gentleman person, sir. Oh, you're just a trooper. Okay, well let's go find the good doc. This is crazy. Little army base in the middle of nowhere. You sort of wonder how Caesar's Legion could possibly even create an uprising that would even mess with the NCR, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to believe that anything can defeat something this organised. I mean, look at the tents. They're in rows, man. Rows and rows, and I'm sure they've all got training and what have you. Oh, we went too far, Veronica. You should have been paying attention. You should have been like, hey, you, turn around. We've got to go in this door. And I'd have been like, alright, let's go. Excellent. Now, are you going to talk to me?
A lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1. Helios 1's the power plant, isn't it? The solar power plant. Oh, we can't go... Yeah, I remember this. I'm not going down there. Sod that. So where's the doctor at? Is he behind the elevator? He, she... It could be a ghoul for all we know. Equal rights for ghouls and all that. Yeah, it's behind here. Okay. Open door. Hello! You're Angela Williams. You're not the person I'm looking for. But I'll talk to you anyway.
I'm busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hilden crazy.
Ooh, Hilden.
But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Maybe I'll come and offer my services to help you later, but first I need to speak to this gentleman. Hello?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hilden, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No. Yes, that's right! No, this is the first I've heard about Vault 22. Depends how much are you paying. Actually, I have an invoice for you from McLafferty. Is he going to send me on a... No, this is the first I've heard about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Save the sales pitch. Just tell me what you want to do.
All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions, sir.
Oh? What might those be?
Well, I've got something for you. Okay. I've got an invoice. No? Okay. What do you think of NCR's chance against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Ooh.
Yes. Goodbye.
Now, do I have to re-enter into the conversation with him?
Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Just the invoice. See you later.
Yes. Goodbye.
Now that I have delivered the letter.
NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
Do you not like the NCR, Veronica? Me and you, we're going to be good friends. Whoa!
Dr. Hilden, this really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yes. He asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hilden sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Maybe Hilden and I need to have another talk.
No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hilden. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Look, I'll try, but no promises, alright?
That's all I ask. She might even be able to help you. As long as you don't speak too well of Dr. Hilden.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go speak to him anyway. I'm gonna try and get a pay increase.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I'm not the first person you've sent to Vault 22, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
I have. I'm the one asking the questions, Dr. Hilden. I don't want to get, no, Williams didn't tell me anything. Okay.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own.
I'm very smart.
No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
I want double the caps or I spread the word that you're full of shit.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault. And I'd rather get the data sooner than later. You have a deal. I'll double your reward if you bring me the data. But this is as high as my budget will allow. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
Oh, you cheeky shit, mate. Well, I'm getting double pay, and I'm getting pay from this chick as well. Excellent. Let the mission commence. We're going to Vault 22. Or are we? That mission can wait, I think. Whoa. Where is Vault 22? Camp McCarran? Whoa. I really wish I knew how to use this. Good Springs, Cemetery, Quarry Junction. Vault 22. Okay, so it's out in the wastes. Not like in the main city. Okay, we'll go check that out in a bit. We need the money. And once we get out of here, we can fast travel back to the Crimson Caravan and roll in a mission. Oh my god, progress! Can you believe it? Isn't it amazing? No, I want to go. Yes, Crimson Caravan Company. Excellent. So we got a job there as well. We got a job that might allow us to get some extra pay if we just go check out Vault 22. Yes, Crimson Caravan. Okay, let's go. What's going on, my Crimson people? I have completed my objective for you. Has this guy got any,
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
I am looking to buy. Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Do you have any sniper rifle? You do not. Okay, never mind. Goodbye.
See ya.
I use that accent to confuse him, so he never suspects a thing. Right then. You there!
Welcome back.
Thank you. I have delivered the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
I would if they pay well. What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Can I pick any one of these jobs and then come back later? Oh, excellent. So they're all added. Excellent. Thank you, McLafferty. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
Oh, poor Cass, man. I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
And what's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Alright.
It's been a pleasure.
It has, McLafferty. You legend. Alright, well, she's given us some work. That's cool. We already know where Cass is. What's this over here? Oh, gunrunners, okay. Yeah, we already know where Cass is. And convincing that dude who he should quit with a high speech level shouldn't be too difficult. So what we're gonna do is I am gonna say my goodbyes to you wonderful people. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. We will catch you on the next episode, guys. I appreciate you watching, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you soon. Take it easy. All the best. Bye-bye.